Hello and welcome to our video series on the Gimp 2.4. Now in this video I'm going to introduce you to the Move tool, and this is one of 8 what they call transform tools, and the shortcut to get to this function is the letter M as in Mary on your keyboard, or you can just click on the icon. Now we don't have a whole lot of options in our dialog box here to choose from. We've got a few modes. One is layer, which is the one that I'm familiar with and use. We've got another one called selection, and the other one is path. And we can toggle between these two items here, pick a layer or guide, or move the active layer, which is the one that I'm most familiar with and the one that I use. Now to better demonstrate this, I'm going to go ahead and add a third layer here so we can show you just the basic behind moving. And we do that by just clicking on this icon here, create a new layer, and I'm going to name it yellow. Well, let's make a yellow box, if we will. And let's make this one a little bit smaller. Let's just say 50 pixels by 50 pixels. And there we have it. And this came up yellow because that was our foreground color. Just a little, let you know that. Now with this being selected, that's what's going to be moving. Now then, if we select the blue, which is this here, and you notice, if you remember, that it looks kind of purple because we adjusted the opacity here. That's the blue layer, and I'm not sure exactly where it was, but if this is the one that is selected and we have our move tool over here, then it's going to move the selected layer, the active layer at the time. Now, if you do that by accident, just to let you know, hit your control button and the letter Z on your keyboard, and it puts it back right where it should be. So again, the active layer that is selected in our layers dialog is what will be moved by using the Move tool. And this works pretty good. One of the functions I use it mostly for is whenever I'm working on like an image or a header or an ebook cover, and I've got, say, some text that I just typed out, and I want to center it, or I want to bring it down to the bottom here because it's my copyright information. And we'll get to that at a later point whenever we cover the text box, but that's just one function that we use the Move tool for. And that, folks, is a pretty quick introduction to the Move tool, one of the first of the transform tools we're going to be getting into in this series of videos. Hope you learned something. Thank you much for watching, and have a great day.